You wake up, rise and shine, it's a brand new day. GM Motivations, come on, don't delay. Hosted by Michael K, we're here to pave the way. Change 2024, let's make the change today. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Turn it tide. We bring the energy, positivity, and light. With interviews and discussions, we're sparking insight. From social justice to environmental fights, GM Motivations shining bright. GM Motivations early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride, take the ride. So join us every morning as we set the stage. GM Motivations, turning a new page with Michael K. We're on the rise, see the change tremendous. Let's turn the tide. We bring the energy, positive stage. GM Motivations, turning a new page with Michael K leading the way. We're on the rise. See the change 2024. Open up your eyes to rise.
All right, I timed that perfect. Good morning, Grand Rising. It's another Good Morning Motivation, episode 32. Today's going to be short, guys. Packing for NCF, got a chiropractor appointment, fun things to take care of, plant some flowers for my mom. You know, good things to do before having a unbelievable 420 weekend. So hopefully your week has been wonderful. Today is Wednesday, the 17th, guys. So we are 3 days away from seed drop. We're going to go over some quick information. I'm going to have some posts out here later in the day. What to do, right? Posting this here, I guess, so you know what I'm talking about. If you're just jumping in, seedthechange.live. Getting ahead of myself, right? Getting ahead of myself. Seedthechange.live is the website about what we're doing here. Community cultivation challenge. It is cultivating community, cultivating plants, and challenging people to make change. Seed drop for our photo division and auto division is on 420, right? What time can you drop them? Me and Munchie were talking. If somebody in the Alaska, right, wanted to drop at the same time 420 hit on Eastern, since we don't have anyone like in Nova Scotia or an hour further, right? Technically, that would be 419, and that's what, 4 hours difference? So at 8 p.m. So is 8 p.m. in Alaska 420? It is. So in fairness, guys, yeah, 420, whatever that may mean. All right, but in the seed drops for germination, we are going to need a video, so it has a time stamp of you opening up the package, taking the seeds out, and doing what you do with them. Some may go straight in the soil, some may go into water, some may go into a paper towel. We're going to learn from you guys. How do you grow? How do you germinate specifically? And this is the beginning of our amazing educational journey in Seed the Change, right? So, quick recap. Cultivators for 420, seed drop. Germination, you need a 1 minute video, 30 seconds. You could do it in 10, 15 seconds, whatever. Doesn't need to be longer than a minute. You don't want it longer than a minute, so you can share these things in different ways. This is the way we're cultivating change, right? Growing the community by educating how to make content with the anticipation of sharing it on other platforms in different ways And what does that take, right? So that's the germination. We'll have video of how to picture little boards of when, where, why, and how, right? The social posting for the growers, we are looking at photo division from Friday at, what was it, 4:20, and then I'll get it all out there, but you'll have 36 hours to get your posts out, and then those there on the weekend, so it can give you some time if you're working during the week to not have to worry about taking pictures and sharing anything, and get all of those shared before the next week, right? So we'll have this progressive and perpetual content of what's going on, how a plant grows, and how each person grows that plant. And we come into anything with the plant, right? With questions, somebody's might be growing better than another. We can find out if it's soil and the lights, and there's all these different variances of how to grow, and especially when you live in different places. So exciting to grow with you guys, and see the changes. Going to do just that, see the change. So I think I covered, damn, I did that quick, 4 minutes. Phenomenal. All right, so I've got about 10 more minutes with you guys. I can't even kick it to the 420 part. So you know what? Let's just do some. It's wacky. Can it be Wacky Wednesday? I know it's Web3 Wednesday, guys. Web3 Wednesday. If you're on LinkedIn, always an amazing show. Unbelievable brains and purpose, and it's all about Web3, whatever that may mean, right? Let's see. Next up, Special K Glass. Chris, if you're watching on the replay here, I know it's early there in New Mexico. Thank you for watching, anyone that's watching. But package landed in DC, so some Special K Glass will be given away at National Cannabis Festival here on the 20th. I believe will be we might probably give something away on the 19th as well, but it'd probably be the big day on the 20th when those will be given away. So thank you, Chris, for getting that package there. Good morning, Perry. Hello to you as well. And what is also growing on. But yes, since I have to jump here in 8 minutes, I'm going to do this now. Call it some Wacky Wednesday Web3 shit. So, because it's all of it. But going with the 420 somewhere now. Why not?
Hey y'all, happy 420 somewhere. It's your favorite AI assistant here again, not Snoop. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining. To all the listeners and speakers, thank you for being here and hanging out. We know you could be anywhere else, but you are here. Now that's dope. I hope you have some of that sticky icky ooey. It's time to light up that doobie, rip that bond, or take a dab be-do. Remember that we grow stronger together and that we love to medicate with weed every day. Now let's get back to this empowering edutainment. And don't y'all forget, rescheduling cannabis is a joke. Please be advised that the content of this broadcast is intended for adults over the age of 21 and is for informational and educational purposes only. If your weed is too strong, make sure you have a smoking buddy. The information provided on this broadcast is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The opinions and statements expressed on this broadcast are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the producers or affiliates of this broadcast. The use, possession, distribution, and cultivation of cannabis is still illegal under federal law and the laws of some states, and that is fucking ridiculous. We do not condone any illegal activity and encourage listeners to abide by all applicable laws. Thank you. Have a blessed and lifted day, and descheduling is the only way.
Thank you, Snoop. Not Snoop. Hashtag not Snoop. Let's see who that was right there. Hashtag not Snoop. I don't have a banner made for it. I should. What I do have a banner made for is Free the Green Guys. That's the purpose. Going to be in DC at National Cannabis Fest here in a couple days. Well, tomorrow. Shit. For a couple days. So I will be on a plane and unable to do Good Morning Motivation tomorrow. I'll be on a plane at that time. So I will not be able to see you guys here in the morning. I will be in and out and about for sure. Good morning motivations set for, because that's 10. There's going to be something. It might just be a live on Honeycomb Hydro, guys. StreamYard through the phone. Yeah, anywho. So to come through, I guess I could coordinate a person to do the StreamYard and I jump in. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that, guys. Always alternatives to doing things. Free the green. Hell yeah, Perry. That's what our goal is. All right, we're pushing through to free the green. We're doing that in many ways. Our impact point, right? You can do things and does it make a difference, right? We're getting and hitting all angles at once, including legislation, right? So awareness of it, things that are what's rescheduling means. It's not good, guys. It's not good. And we'll get deep into that. That's those things are going to be discussed at National Cannabis Festival. Got some exclusive interviews with, just answers. We're going to get some answers. And that's what the world needs. They need to understand what's going on and what they can do about it. So, got all of that checked. All right, sorry, I was checking, looking at my checklist, certain things I wanted to discuss. So if you're just jumping in, germination, what are the requirements on the posting, things like that. Was discussed earlier. It's real simple. Take a little video, taking the seeds out and putting the seeds in whatever vessel you choose, right? However you germinate, and then share that with the community in the private group, Facebook, right? And wherever else you'd like. But the only required place is Facebook, and at least for now. So we've got other ways to utilize the power of people to empower businesses and individuals within the community in really fun, unique ways of simply just sharing, liking, commenting, right? There's lots of people working very hard, and the algorithm of all platforms is not very cannabis friendly. So we can work together to create a larger impact. And then it's really awesome when we start dialing into when the growers empower the growers. We're going to teach people how real community truly is, right? And that happens to be around cannabis grow-offs. It's the power of the plant, guys. You can't. I don't think a tomato grow-off, maybe because permaculture, agriculture, and just farming, right? But cannabis grow-offs bring together amazing people, and it's taking that next step of how to empower that person that inspires you in a very simple way. And we can fight against the algorithms while we fight against the legislation, while we fight for our rights with this plant. And it's amazing. Did I win? You did win. I don't know what you won, but you woke up today, so that's a win. Good morning, Grand Rising. How are you, school? Well, I know. We know here. He's a big jokester, guys. Good to have you here. I'm going to be jumping in just a couple minutes because I have to get to the chiropractor. Yes, I love that. I always win. Good morning, Nancy. Thank you so much for joining in here. I'm going to be giving you a call here later. Thank you for the awesome quick response. You guys, Nancy Wallace, if you don't know who she is, where the heck are you living under a rock? Possible. You can check out who she is and what she's got. Nancy's own right there. Okay. She's the autoflower provider for Seed the Change. And we figured we want to have the best grow off and the best impact of autoflowers to individuals who may have never grown before, maybe just have restrictions of things and need to, and prefer, maybe's the other, prefer autoflowers. You got to have good ones, and they're not all good. So be mindful of who you get your genetics from. you're wanting autos and you're wanting the best, we've done what we could on what we feel is the best, and that's Nancy's Homes. So check out the website. We have a third grow off if you're not able to get into this one here on 420, because that's registration for those cultivators is closed, right? But we do have another one on 620 that is autos from, you guessed it, Nancy's Homes. So thank you again, Nancy. Anyone we want more information, see thechange.live. See, you should be. You put a lot of work into it. You're not one of those pollen chuckers. We ain't playing around with pollen chuckers in this event. That's not how we do it, right? However, we will be opening up our doors to many other genetics to come in and help us see the change to the way they feel, and inspire these other groups to make that perpetual impact all the way into voting, right? Reschedule. Once we've learned, there's other shit going on that I'm not getting into, and that's with any cannabinoid, right? THCA, all that stuff there's some nasty things going on. And the best place to get the information on that is Cannabis Legalization News with Thomas Howard and Mickey 420. Go there, watch some of their stuff. Most of them are an hour of the ones that, and it's an hour of information that is unbelievable and could pertain into your state. He does stuff all over the nation. It's phenomenal. So Cannabis Legalization News, not an affiliate of them, just love not having to go do all that research. And then after meeting them, you guys will get to meet them as well. Miggy is one of our judges in Seed the Change. So we got 24 judges we get to introduce to you. 24 special guests, and it's going to be phenomenal. So I got to hop, skip, and go through the rain, get to the chiropractor. I want to thank each of you for jumping in and joining, and I'm going to play a song on the way out like always. Let's do the good morning second half. Actually, yeah, other stuff's too much work. So I'll see you guys here possibly tomorrow evening. You can join us Web3 Wednesday at 10 a.m. here in 43 minutes on LinkedIn if you have it. Or just listen to us on Metaverse Radio. So you can say, hey, Google, whatever, Siri, Alexa, whatever your AI assistant's name may be, play Metaverse Radio, and you can listen to us there as well. So much love, many blessings. I'll keep you updated and post along the way leading into the next time I talk with you guys. I will be in DC. So looking forward to that and sharing it with you. See you whenever then is.
You wake up, rise and shine, it's a brand new day. GM Motivations, come on, don't delay. Hosted by Michael K, we're here to pave the way. Change 2024, let's make the change today. GM Motivations, early morning bite, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage, we're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Positivity and lights with interviews and discussions. We're sparking insight from social justice to environmental fights. GM Motivations shining bright. GM Motivations early morning vibe. Activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride. Take the ride. So join us every morning as we set the stage. GM Motivations, setting a new page with Michael K. We're on the rise, see the change trends. Let's turn the tide. We bring the energy. positive stage. GM Motivations turning a new page with Michael K leading the way. We're on the rise. See the change 2024.